there from pinkcricut.com, and today we are doing another project with the fabulous Artbooking Cartridge that you can only get through Close to My Heart. And I have a special deal on my website for someone who's selling it, a consultant who is going to give you a free stamp and a free ink pad. So be sure to hop over there if you're interested in getting the cartridge for yourself. But we are going to be making a card today. Yesterday I talked all about how awesome it was for scrapbooking layouts and mini books. Today we're going to be making cards because I know some of you out there like to make cards instead of layouts. So we're going to go ahead and load this mat, and I'm going to pull this up so you guys can see what I'm doing. And remember when I introduced the cartridge, I said that I was going to do this overlay of the wood grain, and so I'm going to do it today. I'm not sure how the card's going to come together, but we're going to figure it out. So I'm going to go ahead, and we're doing the letter L. So I am going to click Overlay, Shift, because it's the second one, okay? And then the letter L. So Overlay, Shift, L. And it should come up the small overlay, like the 6-inch one. 9-inch, whatever it is. Okay. Now it says if I want everything cut out like it is on this page to keep everything at 11 inches, but I want it smaller for a card. So I'm going to switch my size to something smaller. So let's go down to 4. Okay, and let's go ahead and cut that. Okay, let's unload this. And first of all, it's pretty small, so we're gonna make a small card. But I was gonna do 6 inches, but I did that for my last card, so I wanted to do something smaller just so you guys could see how well it cuts even these small pieces, okay? These small, intricate pieces. Of course, if you're cutting something super intricate, you do not want a super sticky mat like I have right now. But if you do wind up with a sticky mat, then just take your spatula to it, which is right here, and it'll come up. So never worry. All right, almost there. All right, let's take out all these negative pieces. I think this is a negative piece right here. It's hard to tell with this wood grain. Okay, there we go. Negative. It's kind of easier to see on the back. All right, oh, one more. Like, isn't the wood grain so pretty? Okay, and I will show you the other one I did also, but I just wanted to show you I had a lot of questions about how to use the overlays. So you can use them for your web pages, you can use them for your scrapbook pages, or you can use them on a card. Okay, so there we go. We have our tiny little overlay, and I could have made it bigger and then kind of covered more of the card, but I wanted it to be like kind of just as a border. And I'm going to grab my Xyron Create a Sticker so that, especially with these overlays with all these itty bitty like lines, and to put glue on each of these would be such a pain. So I'm going to grab my Create a Sticker from Xyron, and these come in all kinds of sizes. But this is the one that fits the art project now, and I actually have one that's bigger and smaller. So it's good to have them depending on what size projects you use. And this just makes it sticky so that you can go ahead and everything's sticky on here, okay? Okay, after we've run it through the Create a Sticker, I'm going to go ahead and put it on the card. And I cut my card at 4 1/4 by 4 1/4 since this is 4 inches that we used, okay? And some of these little glue strands are in between here, and you can just rub them right off, okay? So don't worry if that happens, because they roll right off of there. You can use an eraser too. Just making sure your hands are inky before you start doing it. Okay, so we have that. How cute is it already? Okay, so now I think our card needs an owl. So what we're gonna do is we have an owl in the same book. We have all kinds of icons in this book. So The owl icon I found is actually on one of the last pages, 85, and what we're going to do for this one is we're going to click You guys can't see my Cricut. Okay. Okay. We're going to click icon. And then what we're doing is this shape right here. So that's the shift key. And then we're going to go ahead, and there's no letter down here. So we're just looking for the button that says little toes. Okay. And we're going to leave it at the 11 inch, which it says, because the owl's not very big on here, okay? It cuts out pretty small. So let's go ahead and cut it. I've already cut the first layer of it. Okay, all these papers I'm using today are from the new DCWV linen stack, the updated linen stack. So let's peel this little guy off. Oops, he's missing. Oops, he didn't have his little thing taken out. Okay, his little belly. Okay, so we're gonna have this, and then we need his little eyeballs on the inside. So he's kind of creepy looking owl. I think all owls are kind of creepy. I don't know, they're just not my thing. Whoops, there goes my mat. Okay, all right, but for our purpose, he's fine. I know there's lots of people who like owls out there. Yeah, it's just not my thing. Okay, so I'm sorry if you like owls. Let's put this little owl together. I don't know, okay, maybe it's because I've seen too many owls in real life, like real life owls, and they're never as cute as the cartoon ones. I should have got my little sticker maker. Okay. Alright, they're just not as cute as the cartoon ones. The cartoon ones are super cute, but real owls, a little on the creepy side. Okay, I wanted to see what way his eyes were pointing. Alright, and did you hear that Cricut is redoing their overlays? All overlays are going to be one universal overlay from here on out, starting in August. Kind of crazy change, but you can find out more about that on their website. All right, so here's our owl, creepy or not, and we're gonna go ahead and put him on here. I'm not sure where yet, but I do want to pop dot him, and I have a sentiment that we're gonna use from the Pink by Design Woodland Critters set. This set has a lot of fun sayings on it, especially if you have any woodland type cartridges. So there's owl sentiments like thanks a hoot, that's which one we're gonna use. Fishing sentiments, some birdie loves you, a camping we will go, thinking of you for like a skunk. Tons of cute sayings on it. Alright, so thanks a hoot is what we're going to use. And I'm going to go ahead, let's put the owl up high, like he's kind of in the tree, right? And let's use some brown ink. Thanks a hoot. And I'm really struggling with not putting ribbon on this card right now. But, yeah, I think I'm going to leave it. Because I really wanted to highlight this super cute overlay. Okay, so let's put some pop-up stuff on here. Pop-up tape. And I just don't want to, okay. There we go. Alright, thanks a hoot. Okay, so you can see really what the highlight of the card is the overlay. And I'm going to show you a different one I did. And this one was also an overlay. The overlay looked like this actually, but I wanted to use the negative space that it left, and when I glued it onto the white paper it looked like a snowflake to me, so I made it into a winter card. But I plan on using this overlay still for something. I'm thinking it would be really cute, pointing to like a heart, which I punched out a heart for it and everything, all ready to go. And I think I'm going to use it probably in my Project Life album, just so that I can be pointing to something that I love because of all the arrows. But alone, it makes a really cute winter card. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.